The same way you thought yourself into certain emotions, and those emotions influenced the way you decided, and those decisions influenced the way you acted, and those actions resulted in the way most of your days turn out. It's the very same way you'll have to get to a different life. So you'll have to think your way into different emotions, which will influence your way into different decisions, which will essentially influence the way you behave and act, and influence or lead to a different life. Does it make sense? So the same way you felt yourself into that anxiety, which influenced the decisions you made in fear or out of insecurity or doubt, which led to your actions, your doubtful, your insecure driven and fear driven actions, which led to your experience of your one day and your many days, which totaled up to sum up the life you experience. Is the same way you'll have to feel yourself into gratitude and love and security and self-trust, which will lead you to decide differently, leading you to act and behave differently, and essentially experience a different life. Experience your days differently, which will add up to an experience of a totally different life. Emotional eating is a real thing. The simplest example I can think of this is, take for instance you're a child and something happens, right? Something happens to you and then your response is crying to express the disappointment or the hurt that you would have experienced from whatever the situation was, right? So as a response to that, you were probably given food, particularly nice food, to try and soothe you, to try and get you to stop crying. And now fast forward, you are an adult, and whenever you feel sad or disappointed or unsatisfied with something, the only way you know how to soothe yourself is to eat. Emotional eating or binge eating. Same with making purchases, like wild purchases, insane purchases. So you can apply this concept to almost anything, to whatever it is that you struggle with or you are unsatisfied with in your life.